Welcome back to Dead in Denver once again.
Yeehaw.
For third part for our session.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. All right.
Yeehaw.
So you all wake up in the morning. You get a good breakfast. You all can more than afford it. Getting yourself a mighty fine breakfast. You can even afford bacon. It's a good morning.
Ooh.
And you make your way out. I think you all wanted to do some activities before you go respond to Chase's offer.
I would like to go shopping.
Rowan wants to find a gunsmith.
All right, shopping episode.
I also want to go shopping.
Okay, so we know Rowan is looking in for particularly for a gunsmith. Do you guys want to start there?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, it will involve going to the worst part of town.
Rose probably won't.
Let's
Then
go.
she's just gonna go to like a general store or something.
I feel like I should
I
go
will go
with
with them.
Rowan just because I know it's the bad part of town.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what Ellen would do. Just, she knows that Rowan is more than capable of taking care of himself, but she still wants to back him up in case
Come on,
anything
with-
bad happens.
I was about to say, come with us, Mom. We need protection.
I actually
Okay.
can't.
Nice thing.
So
I'll be making a few other errands, but I wish you guys safety.
So to mention to you guys, he recommended the great smiths that aren't on his payroll are in this part of town. For those of you who don't need a gunsmith or just want to shop elsewhere, places in town, the nearest one in Third Ward is Jocelyn Dry Goods. There's also the Burke Cornforth's grocery shop, or grocery store if you need any kind of food stuffs. Especially for horses as well. Anywhere else, there's a lot of other smaller shops, like if you look around. The big one that most people shop at is the
Costco.
Elephant Coral.
I'll be going there.
Stay corral, please.
I'll be going to the
You're
elephant.
throwing me off.
Coral?
Elephant Coral. It's probably Corral.
It is
Yeah.
corral.
It
It's
is
definitely
corral.
Elephant
corral.
We're in a
I like
wild
coral.
I
land.
literally lived on a ranch for a couple of years. I guarantee it's
Coral.
corral.
The Elephant Corral. The Elephant Corral is where most trades wagons come in to sell their goods. It's usually the last stop for all trade. So the Elephant Corral is the closest you're gonna get to a general store. There's it's kind of like a farmer's market where people come in and sell their goods, but it's independent sellers. So it's not
Got it,
like any
got
established shop.
We all
So yeah,
meet up in the
that's-
Elephant Corral.
Yeah. So
We'll split up
Um,
and go about our business, and then we can meet up there.
I go
We
straight
will-
elephant corral.
we will start with Rowan.
I want to see the
Rowan-
elephants.
Rowan, I need you to make, because you're looking specifically for a gunsmith. I need you to make a common knowledge roll, or if you feel like paying someone to help you find a good man, like if you want to pay people in the streets for information, I'll give you +4 to your roll in exchange for 1 level of your die type of your wealth.
For
die.
wealth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take that, and then instead he's a Benny for a +D6, because why the fuck not?
Okay. I'll also say, like, if you want to use a Benny to influence the story and avoid the roll, I would allow that as well.
Oh, just straight up get there?
Yeah.
I would prefer that, yes.
All right. If you can drop your Benny somewhere, you dropped it in the second.
It's in
one.
the second
Move it
word.
over
Yeah, sorry.
to the fourth
Just
word
where
where you
camera's
are.
at. That's just where my camera was, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So I'll take that, Benny. You find yourself at a Chinese gun shop. You head in, and there is a Chinese gentleman behind the bar who first calls out in Chinese, if you know it, in Mandarin.
No.
All right. He sees that you don't understand and then calls out in English, welcome to the store. Can I help you find anything?
Now you gotta do a voice.
I'm not going to do a voice.
First, I'm looking to buy a pistol because I don't got one. Need a pistol.
That sounded
Need a
so
pistol?
sad.
Well, I
Don't
do
go.
have quite the selection. Is there
Oh.
any you're looking for in mind?
Should I have went with Rowan?
Not really, just probably one of the cheapest ones you've got. Nothing special. Got this little girl on my back here for most protection.
Okay.
So maybe just like, I don't even know, the
He's-
Colt Navy.
Yeah, so I'll have to know which one you're actually looking for.
I
you
want
can't
Colt
this
use
Navy.
Rowan.
It's $10.
the Colt. Where was it?
Navy.
The Colt
Point
Navy,
36.
the single action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is because this is a significant item. Guns aren't necessarily easy to find; they sell out a lot. I'm gonna have you roll your wealth die for this.
Okay. I just get some ammo, 50 rounds included in that.
Yes, it'll add -1 to your wealth die.
Okay. 9.
All right.
So,
So
8.
that's 8. That's a success and a raise. Your wealth die stays the same. You get the gun and your ammo.
Hell yeah. Okay. And then, second, I'm looking to get a longer range sniper commissioned.
So I do need so because I only gave you a -1, I'm gonna do ammo by tiers. The more like die types you want to increase your ammo, the more negative modifiers it's gonna give you. So for -1, you can increase your ammo by 1 die type.
Should I make a separate ammo skill for that? Because I have 2 separate ammo types.
You have 2 separate types?
Yeah, so I'd have .56 and .36.
No, we're just gonna use 1 stat for ammo.
Okay.
Can I
Alright.
buy a shotgun once Miho's done?
You want a shotgun? Which one are you looking at?
Colt revolving.
The Colt revolving shotgun. So this is both the most expensive one, the most valuable one, and because of its expense, I'm going to add an extra -1 or -2 to the roll, because this is a good chance of spending a lot of your money.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll wealth. Okay, so that's just a failure. It's not a critical failure. So this means you can afford the item, but you will go broke. It'll be all of your money. As per the mechanics of wealth. Perhaps it's on the market for more money, because it's quite common in Denver for things not to be put on the market for their actual worth.
I want to re-roll.
You want a Benny to reroll? Go ahead. Squinting intensifies. It's like this is a thing in Denver that items are usually never put on the market for their actual worth. They're usually always higher priced.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
With a -2, that it will still be a failure.
And if I add a d6?
Adding a d6 will be a success, at least. We'll see if you can get a raise. No raise, but it is a success.
Nice.
So your wealth die drops 1 tier, and you get the shotgun.
Yeehaw.
I was looking to get a longer range rifle. Just, something that can maybe help me compete with Deadeye, because goddamn, 400 yards is a long ass shot.
Yeah, Deadeye is really good at shooting. So you're looking to increase your range.
Yeah.
This goes into customizing. They're not going to have a gun that has a further range.
I asked for gunsmith, someone who could create or make a gun.
Yeah. So, I'm going to roll just a d6. Okay. All it needed to be was not a 1. this guy is capable of modifying guns, of course. For increased range, he could give you... he can modify a short-range scope for you. I will say... I'll say this. For just a normal wealth roll, he'll make a short range scope. For a wealth roll at -2, he can make a medium range scope. For a wealth roll of -4, he'll make a long range scope.
I'll go medium range scope.
Okay, wealth roll at -2.
I would like to add a D6.
Okay.
Four, which is 8.
Please try
No,
to put the
7.
bennies somewhere where they're useful on the map so I can see them without zooming out.
My bad.
9, 8, 7. That is a success, no raise. So you can afford a medium range scope. Your wealth die drops 1 tier. And you can modify your range. I'm actually going to modify it for you. It's going to add 3 units to your range.
Okay.
We'll say 4 units. I'll be nice and even. So that brings your short range to 28. It brings... I need a calculator. We'll do it in chat. /r 28 times 2. /r 56 times 2. Brings that to 56, and then that to 112. So do remember that is units. So in yards, that is 200 yards that you can shoot at your long range. At your extreme range, you could still hit 400 yards.
Okay. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Gotta be able to compete with that fucker. Jesus.
Yeah. All right.
Alright then.
Anything else in the gun store?
That's what I was looking for.
All right, we will move on. Does anyone else have a specialty shop they are going for?
Is a med kit specialty?
That would be general. So I guess we'll go into general, and we'll just go down the list of what you guys are looking for. Also, do remember, you guys can support your rolls. So if you want, one person could make the final roll, and you could support. If you succeed, everyone who supported would drop a wealth die. But if you get a raise, nobody drops wealth at all. Something to keep in mind.
Maybe
Got
we
it.
should have Ben do the final roll because he's loaded.
I have a D12, so that might be
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who all wants to group into this?
Yeehaw.
I'm looking to
Alright.
buy a crowbar, handcuffs.
Well, hold on.
camera.
Let's get the supports first.
Oh
So,
god, my bad. Oh
um,
my bad.
those
Did
of
you
you
just
who are
say a camera?
supporting,
Yeah.
you can buy a camera. They're not great cameras. I don't know what you plan to use it for.
I don't know. It's nice to have options.
I think he was trying to make the joke that he was getting a crowbar, handcuffs, and a camera.
I was not trying to make that joke, but I
Oh,
could make that joke if you want.
no, that was just me.
Also, some ropes, a whip.
Man, I ain't no Rose was kinky.
A
Okay.
velvet table.
So, those of you who are supporting, you can either support with your wealth die, or you can try to use another skill to maybe get a discount. It's up to you to how you support. You can roll your wealth die to attempt to support if you would like. Just reminder that everybody who supports is going to be under the same penalties of Ben if he doesn't roll a raise.
I have 2 bennies that I can use, so
I could use my persuasion to try to haggle as a support. You want me to go
I'll
ahead
just
and
do my
roll
wealth
that?
die.
Is that what you want to do, Joe?
Yeah. My persuasion's
Alright.
higher than my wealth die at this point, so.
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll. 5, that is a success, so that'll be a +1. Ellen, or Jesse, you said something? I didn't catch it earlier.
I'm just gonna do my wealth die.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. That is another success, so we're at +2.
am I allowed to add persuasion from myself
You cannot
to my
support
roll?
yourself.
Aw, beans.
But you can still, if you're like trying to get a discount, you could do a persuasion to see if you could get even better discount. It's going to be a difficult roll.
Hypothetically, I'm good at persuasion.
Yeah, I'll need a success and a raise to get. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna re-roll that because I can.
Go your Benny
Nope.
down. Oh, that's right. You have a trait for it. Never mind.
Yep.
Or an edge for it. Okay. So now we're going to get a general list of what you guys are getting, because the price will of course add negative modifiers if it's a lot. So we'll start at the top of the list. We're only doing it to the people who supported, so Ellen and Joe. We'll do you guys first because that's Ben's role. So Joe, what are you getting?
I want to buy. I want to buy treats for my horse. Duck does a good job, and he's a good boy. He deserves the best.
Duck Newton.
Okay.
So I want that, and I also want to buy some dynamite.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, just to have.
Dynamite.
Ju-
How much is
Just for
dynamite?
funsies.
Just in case.
She's starting to sound like Paul.
All right. How many sticks of dynamite do you want?
3.
3 sticks. Are you buying
Yeah,
them in
I wanted to-
kind of?
Huh?
All right. Are you buying them in like separate, or are you buying a bundle?
How many's in a bundle? 3.
So you can buy them separately. If you look on page 57 of the player's guide, a 1 stick of dynamite, a 1 stick bundle of dynamite is $3. A 2 stick bundle is $1, I think. No, $6. A 4 stick bundle is $12, and 8 stick bundle is $24.
I'll probably just get a 3-stick bundle.
All right, you cannot get a 3 stick bundle, or I guess you get 2 sticks and 1 stick, so it still adds up. 6, 7, 8. So that's $9. That's no penalty so far. Is there anything else you wanted?
No.
Okay.
That is all.
Ellen, what are you adding to the shopping list?
I am after a med kit.
A med kit. Is that it?
Yep.
All right.
Those
a
are
med
pretty
kit is $50. So that's going to add a hefty amount to the modifier. We'll see how much in a moment. Okay.
Are you going after a med kit or like the like the good one or the 3-use one?
There's a first aid kit and a medic kit.
Got it. Perfect.
She picked the medic kit.
I also want a medic kit.
Okay, they'll add another 50.
Yep.
Alrighty. So with 2 medic kits and the dynamite, that is combined going to be...
And my horse treats.
The horse treats aren't going to cost that much, I promise you.
Okay, cool.
They're important,
I was gonna
please.
say, don't forget about my horse treats.
Yeah. That's going to be a -2 on the roll. Well, dynamite's not going to be easy to find. I'm gonna say it's a -3 on the roll. So +2 from your support makes it your wealth die -1.
Nice, I'll take it. Why are people rolling for their shotguns?
Test to make sure it's all put in right.
I was
Oh,
making
you know,
sure
they're
the
just
button was
blasting
working.
people.
Yeah, they're just straight
I was
killing.
taking
you know?
after a spin out in the streets.
Nice.
Hey!
Dang,
Okay.
yes.
So that is a success in a
Oh.
raise. None of you drop a die type, and you get all of your items.
Yeah,
Nice.
Rolled a 12.
We should
But on
always
a-
have.
The dice exploded. It didn't roll its second dice for him.
Yeah.
And
We
that's
should
2
always
raises,
have
isn't
the
it? Shouldn't
roll
they all
for
raise a
wealth.
dice type 2 for buying stuff?
I don't
Look.
think wealth can explode.
That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
You're getting wealthy.
There's still 2 raises.
The wild die exploded though.
There's nothing extra from an additional raise. It doesn't give you
Okay, good.
anything extra. It could
They
be just a
pay
glitch in the
you
system.
money.
Either way, it's a success and a raise, so that might be why it didn't bother. I don't know.
But it doesn't matter. So, because we have the monies.
Yeah, maybe a buggy macro. Do you want to roll another d12 to see how high you actually get?
Sure. Nice.
14. 13 for
Howdy.
-1. So yeah, you guys find these items for a surprisingly good discount. Of course, you already had a lot of money, and you see the medikits. One shop has them up for buy one get one half off, and you guys pounce on it and get those medikits for a great price. You guys can add those items to your inventory. Please note somewhere that the medikit has 5 uses, and then after that, it can be refilled.
Got it. Can I add
Now,
that to
I
my
have a-
horse's inventory?
If you're putting on your horse, sure.
I
the
have a
medikit
question about the
weighs
medic.
4 pounds, by the way.
Oh shit, I need a shotgun boot.
You can go ahead and buy that. That's cheap enough that it wouldn't cost you. It's not going to make you roll for it.
So I have a question about the medic kit. Say one of them was incapacitated, would I be able to pick up their medic kit and use it?
Of course.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
You said it's 4 pounds for
Is 4
medic?
pounds, yes.
Okay, cool.
Brenna, do make sure you add that dynamite to your inventory. It does
Already
different damage based on the bundle, which is why the bundle's important.
Got it.
Can I get a speed load cylinder too?
How much is it?
3.
Oh, KB, I mentioned it before, but
Yeah.
the camera and the handcuffs, those are only $6. You want me to add that to the roll or no? I should have mentioned that before.
You got a success and a raise, you're fine.
All right, thank you. Handcuffs are-
I'll take care of the damage and stuff for the dynamite after session.
Okay.
Do I gotta roll for the speed load?
Yeah, that's more rare item, so go ahead and roll your wealth die for that. That is a success. So you get the item, your wealth die drops 1 tier.
Shit.
Yeah. Fun thing about the revolving shotgun is we're unsure about it yet, but in theory, it could be you could fan the hammer the Colt revolving shotgun.
Yes, please. That would kill all of my allies.
Please, no.
Bullet for
In
each of my
theory.
friends.
Oh,
It's harder.
more like
It's
a
harder in
two-handed.
practice because the gun is a two-handed weapon. So like it's kind of hard to fan the hammer a two-handed weapon. So it wouldn't be pretty, but it's
This is a
technically
f-
possible.
This is a 5-pound camera, dude. This thing is thick.
How expensive?
How many
You said the
West
camera. You said the camera was combined $6.
$6.50 technically.
$6.50. Okay, yeah, no problem.
$3
the
for a camera.
So the big thing about the camera is it's not something you can carry on your person. It is the box type camera that you set it up, put the curtain over your head,
Yeah,
and take the picture.
Can I put it in my horse though?
Yeah, it's definitely something that is put on your horse. In fact, it's something that they would actually have to give you like a special mount to be able to put it on your horse, like a special saddlebag.
Do you want me to buy that too?
No, it's included with it for the time being. But yeah, anyone have any more shopping to do?
Can I buy 3 miles of barbed wire?
What?
What are you gonna do with
I don't
that
know
much
yet.
barbed wire?
That is a lot
A
of
mile?
I'll figure something out.
Three
That's
miles.
I don't need the barbed wire. That was a joke.
Okay.
Can I buy some weed?
If you go to Hop Alley, you could get some drugs.
Do they have Adderall?
Morphine?
Adderall wasn't invented yet.
Yeah, I don't think
Can I get
Adderall
Ritalin,
exists yet.
please?
And,
Me up.
Methamphetamines wasn't
Diagnosed
invented
with cool
until
guy syndrome. Now
Can
I
you
take
inject me
Adderall.
with that pure crystal meth?
they mostly have just opium.
What about crack cocaine?
Not opium makes sense. Rose is not the kind to do drugs though.
All right. If no one has any shopping to do, then you would all gather back towards Chance Manor.
Wait, hold on. Can we look for? Fuck me, dude. I can't remember anything. Can we look for the
Flossy guy?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Floppy.
Shoot.
It's not floppy. It's Flossy. Flossy guy's trading wagon.
Yes, this would be a notice roll.
Have we met up with them? We're there, right?
Yeah, we said everyone met up here.
Okay. So I would like to buy stuff from him if these guys have some good.
Did I roll good?
No.
No.
Okay, so fun
No, you
fact,
did not.
amphetamines would be invented in 10 years.
Emphatically, no. I'm gonna reroll. Because I feel like this might be important.
I rolled as well.
4.
I'm gonna be spending some bennies.
He
Just
does
do
have
whatever.
6.
Particularly, I'm adding 3d6 to my roll.
Bruh.
It's really goofy
Jesus
for a moment.
Bruh.
Bruh.
He really doesn't want my my trinket to come of. I'm just gonna stop talking, dude.
All right, did anyone beat a 22?
Me.
I was close. I got a 4.
Yeah, let me check on that real quick. No.
Yeah, this is where my bennies are coming in. So you guys look around, and you are unable to find anyone.
There's 5 bennies.
I used 3 bennies.
He had them. Why not?
I used 2 blues and a
Yeah,
red.
Adam.
Oh god.
You guys look around, but you're unable to find Flossy Guy right now.
Is he
Ah, well.
really hiding
Nope,
from us?
wrong voice.
maybe?
Ah well,
Dylan doesn't want to make it up yet.
we can look lighter.
Yeah, we'll be
that was
back.
for his
I'm sure.
stealth roll. All right,
All right.
making your way over. You guys find yourself back at Chase Manor. They let you in, same operational practice as before. You find yourself in Chase's office. He says, "So, do we have a ruling, and should I put you on the payroll?"
We never
I
talked
believe
about
we
it.
have
Yeah.
decided.
Yes, we have made a decision,
Yup.
and that decision is
We all step
Yes,
off the side and we're like, so what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Do we want to end the session there?
end the session.
End the session on us
Yeah.
being confused as to what we had said 3 seconds earlier.
So our last scene, we're gonna end the session. Our last scene is Howie stepping up and be like, "Yes," and our decision is, and then it cuts to black.
Yup.
That's fair.
We zoom out and we see the Dead and Denver logo
And
again.
then it does Dead and
There's a,
Denver.
there's a train that passes by and cuts off the vision.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh yes, our decision was.
And yeah, there we go. Great session, guys. For chat, like I'm streaming. For anyone watching, thanks for watching Dead in Denver. This is the second episode. Jagger plays Aarón Indiano. Jesse plays Ellen Meyer. Ethan plays Howard Euchre Whateley. Brenna plays Josephine Thrombly. Ben plays Rose Ward, and Mijo plays Rowan Heally. See you next time.
Yeehaw.